Story of the preserving god Vishnu. Vishnu, the protector of all things, is one of the three supreme gods in Hindu mythology, sometimes even more important than God. The divine spear protects the world from evil and disasters, often appearing in many different incarnations, coming to earth to help people fight demons. In paintings depicting the god Vishnu, people often depict him sleeping on the body of the thousand-headed snake Adi Shesha and his wife goddess Lakshmi sitting next to him massaging his feet. In fact, according to the Vaishnavism sect, something like Vishnu fan club, this god is considered the supreme being in the universe. They even say that Brahma was born from a lotus flower that grew from Vishnu's navel. God Vishnu is a handsome god with blue skin and also has 4 arms holding 4 different sacred objects: a staff symbolizing knowledge, a conch shell symbolizing life, a flower symbolizing the sun, a wheel called Sudarshana Chakra, the main weapon of God Vishnu. When moving, Lord Vishnu is often on the back of Garuda, a giant bird that can eat dragons. The 2 most common images show us Vishnu resting on the body of the snake god Shesha, relic, floating on the surface of the primordial sea Ananta, boundless, or Vishnu standing upright, 4 hands holding 4 symbolic objects. Are a snail shell, a round disc, a lotus flower and a mace. The snail shell symbolizes the 5 elements. The disc as bright as the sun represents the spirit. The lotus symbolizes the functioning of the universe. And the mace symbolizes primitive knowledge. There are many incarnations, avatara, but usually people only talk about 10 incarnations of Vishnu in each great era, Mahayuga. They are: 1. Matsya, fish, saved Manu, the ancestor of humans, from disaster. This story makes us think of the story of Noah and the Ark in the Bible on the occasion of the Great Flood, when the water rose above the earth for 150 days. 2. Karma, turtle, helps the gods dredge the Milk Sea, Samudra Mathana, to recover necessary creatures and tools that were lost in the flood. 3. Varaha, wild boar, pulls the sunken ground under the ocean to the surface for all species to live in. 4. Narasimha, sphinx, with the body of a man and the head of a lion, helped Prahlada, the son of the demon king Hiranyakashipu, escape from his father's clutches so that he could attain enlightenment. The above 4 incarnations belong to the first era, Kritayuga, the Golden Age. 5. Vamana, dwarf, used a trick to dethrone demon king Bali, who was then lord of the 3 realms: heaven, earth, hell. 6. Parashu Rama, Rama holding an axe, 21 times destroyed the warrior caste, Kshatriya, to regain the authority of the Brahmin caste, Brahmana. 7. Prince Rama, the main character of the epic poem Ramayana, and king of Ayodhya, destroyed the demon king Ravana of Lanka, present-day Ceylon, to save peace and justice. We'll read later. The above 3 incarnations belong to the second era, that is, Tretayuga, the Silver Age. 8. Krishna, the Prince of Flowers, an important character in the epic Bhagavad Gita, instructs humanity how to achieve liberation. Krishna appeared at the end of the Third Age or Dvapara Yuga, the age of balance between good and evil. 9. Buddha appeared to liberate humanity with the 4 Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. 10. Kalki, accomplishment, has not appeared yet. This god will sit on a white horse, holding a sword. as bright as a comet, and when he appears, the entire universe will be destroyed and then re-established in a new era, starting with Great Golden. Buddha and Kalki belong to the fourth era, which is Kali Yuga, the age of chaos. Note, just as between the two ends of birth and death is life, between the creator god Brahma and the destroyer god Shiva, there is the protector god Vishnu. Vishnu is ready to protect and save people. When needed, Vishnu will descend to earth to directly help sentient beings. Because of that good nature, Vishnu temples are everywhere in India, and people have named Vishnu with extremely good titles such as Saint of Saints, Pavitram Pivitranam, Tao, Marga, Truth, Tattva. From father, Pita, friend, Surid. The name Vishnu comes from the root Vish, meaning pervasive and permeating. Vishnu manifests the quality of purity, sattva, with a centered tendency, in contrast to the quality of destruction, tamas, with a centrifugal tendency which Shiva is the manifestation of. Hinduism does not seem to want to recognize Buddha as an incarnation of Vishnu because Buddha's path is contrary to the four-caste system of Hindu tradition. Public opinion among scholars around the world is that many people are surprised that Buddhism appeared in India but then left India to develop outside India. What is even more surprising is that Buddhism left India without causing any bloodshed. In fact, the Buddhist spirit is as flexible as water, adapting to the national spirit of that place wherever it goes. As Bloomfield, author of The Religion of the Veda, has asserted, there is no important form of thought in India, including Buddhist philosophy, that does not have its roots in the Upanishads. So even when going abroad, Buddhism is easily assimilated with the spirit of each nation, let alone right in our own country. The story of Buddha being the ninth incarnation of Vishnu is the fable of fallen leaves returning to their roots, solving all the above questions of world scholars, especially Western scholars. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.